It is the channel that you come to when you jump on YouTube. Hotboy Jew gets murdered in Sacramento. It's your favorite local, especially after auto sports. Support the real, get rid of the fake, the F you to the industry. How you fight back is simple. All you got to do is just subscribe and follow me on Instagram at CEDDYNASH, one word, Seti Nash. I'm going to follow you back like your pictures and all that. What up with the visionaries? I wasn't dropping videos when certain artists in Sacramento got killed, right? I wasn't. Like, I didn't start dropping videos basically until the last week of October, really the beginning of November. So what is that? December, January, February, March? So 4 months ago, right? And my impact in Sacramento isn't like how I would like it to be. Let's just be honest. When y'all ask me to speak on CML, Lavish D, Briss, you know what I'm saying, those rappers, the ones that y'all know about, y'all ask me to speak on like Sibo and Looney Coleon, and I can't think of Cuz with the face mask right now, bro. Brother Lynch Hung, there we go. Or T Nutty, or Cuz I just got out. I'm actually about to go sing when I get a chance to. I can't think of his name right now, unfortunately. But y'all know me from Cali, representing California as a whole. Basically, bro, Hotboy Jew got shot, they say over 10 times. Some reports say 20. Some say he got hit 30 times. Some say he got hit 32 times. And they actually was doing CPR on him, and he was announced dead at the hospital, bro. Youngin wasn't even 21 years old. Youngin wasn't even able to really understand what life meant besides writing it down or eating it on a box of cereal. Let's just be honest. Before you can get to the age of 40, I said 40, but I put that 5, but I meant to go like this. You don't really know what life is until you can create a life or understand watching another life grow up under you, because you get to see how they deal with the problems themselves. It ain't just about you getting old, by the way. Let's understand that. But then let's overstand that. You really don't know shit about life until you hit 40 years old. I'm in my 30s, cuz. I can tell you vehemently, I don't understand that much about life like I say I do, because I don't go out now and say that. Because it is dope as hell watching some of my OGs had grandkids. I'm like, cuz, you got a grandchild? Well, I knocked up little Tammy when I was like 15, bro. So already when I got 30, bro, that was already like 10 years ago. And then my youngin, he already 20, he already knocked a bride and everything like that. I'm speaking from experience. I changed up the names, but that's absolute truth. And now he got something more to live for. I don't know who did what. I can tell you they'll be caught. They said they did it on Watt Avenue. If you don't know anything about Watt Avenue in Sacramento, I'm going to only give you this, because I know where Lil Buddy was from, but we not about to shout on no gang, none of that shit. I know where he was from. But if you understand anything about Sacramento, it's one thing that we have abundance of. That's hoes and homeless people. And sometimes ain't no deciphering between the two. Watt Avenue is a hoe strip. It was known for that. That's where you get your bread at. That's where, get your Albertos at and all that, and a bunch of other stuff like that. Even though they ain't sponsoring this video, it is what it is. When you don't understand how serious your lyrics be, and I'm not saying Lil Buddy didn't understand some of the stuff that he was rapping, but I'm saying for those of you who think about diving in head first, understand when you talk about suckers and all that and everything like that, those same people believe you are what you call them. So y'all could, we the strongest, everything like that. And I'm not saying that Hotboy Jew did this. I'm not saying that. This is for the next person who possibly could make the wrong decision before they hop on wax, before they get on with a bunch of bandanas and all that. I understand what come with this blue rag. I understand what repping my gang is. I get it. So I know to be on toes. These youngins, they don't need us. They're begging for us. They are begging for us. You got a choice to get to a point. And I'm not saying Lil Buddy made enough money that he could have moved out of Sacramento and got up out of there, went to like Marysville or Yuba City or anything like that. But what I'm saying is we at least got to try. Those of you in Northern Cali right now, especially Sacramento, bro, you will never, ever have a fun-ass time until you done took your ass up to the Chico State. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Until you can go into different clubs that require certain type of dress codes because they fear of what you're representing, so they don't want you to bring that BS to their bars. Is certain places right now within that city or outside of that city within a 100-mile range that you have no idea of what you can do. Anybody in California, I can specifically talk about LA. Because for some of y'all who don't know, I put on for 2 cities. I put on for Sacramento, I put on for Los Angeles. There are cats right now in LA who don't believe that that the world is bigger than their goddamn street or their goddamn hood. So they've never been out there. They can't even tell you what the Vegas air feel like. We had to get to a point where we establish what we want, how we want to get there, and if we want to decide that that's the consequence that we want to take. I'm fairly certain somebody with some common sense can holler at these youngins and let them know this is what it is. I had that talk with an OG. OG North Day named Boxer out of West Sac. If you watching it, thank you, homie. From Broderick Boys. OG. Sat down, told me straight up, listen, this will come with this life. And I said, all right. Know your consequences, know your actions when you jump out in these streets, youngins. I know I got 17, 16, 15-year-olds that watch this channel. I see the statistics. I see everything like that. I'm not just hollering at kids in their 20s and then their 30s and then their 40s. No, bro. This go all the way down. Y'all expect me to keep it real because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Make sure you check out the Nightly Narratives podcast. I don't really even feel like promo or nothing, to be honest with you.